the voices out of the background, clarifies them, and allows us to hear every single word clearly. So here's your traditional television sound. Pretty dull, pretty disappointing, hard to hear.
In $10,000 and $15,000.
There's your ZVOX level 1.
Because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
ZVOX level 3.
I'm speechless.
Absolutely, it's a great find.
5 on the line. Goes wide. Jackson is lined up on near field. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom.
Without ZVOX.
Divided by 1609, you're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles every 1 hour.
Without ZVOX.
No? Seriously?
With.
You
can truly hear the difference that ZVOX makes.
Well, we're going to end our show the way we started the first birthday show, and that is with this birthday offer. This was the big deal on that very first week of birthday, and it really rocked the house, and for good reason. ZVOX has gone on to be one of HSN's biggest selling, most popular and well-reviewed products of all time, allowing us to enjoy TV more by being able to hear what's on TV. Rather than cranking up the volume where it just gets louder, with ZVOX's proprietary patented technology, it becomes clearer. Well, just like we did on that first day, we get to say it one more time. It is the lowest price ever and anywhere. The lowest price of a system that is typically $169. If you check online and you search online, $169, we are at $87.99 with reduced shipping of only $3.50. So there has never been a better time to try ZVOX in your home. I have 3 colors. The classic black is available. This is the espresso brown. If you have wood tones at home, gorgeous. And then there's the titanium, which is more of the gray color. I only have 100 left if you do want the titanium. This has been a lifesaver for so many couples, for so many people of all ages. Lori Leland, it's only fitting that we end with this the way we started 4 weeks ago, with one of the biggest offers ever from ZVOX. It's good to see you.
It's great to see you too, Adam. And yeah, this is our #1 top-selling soundbar. I think we've sold 250,000 now. It's crazy to think, right? We've come a long way. And this is the least intimidating of all of them. It works with every size TV, tiny but mighty, not an eyesore. I love that it's only 10 inches and only 1 pound. But what it does is it has that patented hearing aid technology. So it grabs the voices out of the background, makes them clearer, and then pushes them forward so your ears can hear every single word. Now, for me, I call it the relationship or marriage saver. A lot of people call it the sanity saver, right? Because we're sick and tired of rewinding TV. We're sick and tired of turning on closed captioning or asking your significant other what they say, what just happened, missed that plot point. It can be so frustrating, right? With ZVOX now and that patented hearing aid technology, you can hear clearly at a lower level. And Adam, I will tell you, it's the flat screen TVs. It's not our fault.
Right.
Okay, I just want everyone to know it's not our fault. The screens are getting skinnier and tinier and smaller, and there's no room inside for speakers that are big enough to deliver bold sound. And by simply hooking this up, 1 cable into your TV and power, that's it. 2 things that you have to do, and now you have much better sound quality than you can even imagine. And this is an example, Adam, of one of the speakers that the ZVOX team took out of a flat screen TV. Look how tiny this is. It's like a button on a jacket. There's no way you're going to be able to hear this. And what the team learned is that typically these are firing down or back at the wall. Right? We're out here trying to understand TV, and the sound is going the opposite way. So a lot of us have come to the realization we need something. Do this. It's the best value we've ever done on a ZVOX. I would say if you can, get one for all of your TVs, right? Because you won't be able to hear the TV that doesn't have ZVOX. It changes everything. And with 6 levels of that voice clarification technology, Adam, it is a night and day difference. It's like going from 2D to 3D or black and white to color. I mean, it makes all the difference in the world in your television enjoyment, right? And that's what we're doing right now for fun. So many of us watching TV. I love TV. We want to be able to hear it.
And this will allow you and enable you to hear it and enjoy it. It might be the sports game, it might be the movie, it might be the soap, whatever you love to watch, this allows us to hear it better. I want to do a demonstration here in the studio so you get some idea. Here's regular TV, first of all, okay? This guy's about to propose.
So beautiful.
Kind of low, right?
Of course they will. I would love to marry you.
A little bit more about the background on this figurine.
And now,
Yes. Well, I was cleaning out my grandfather's attic and I found a really old box.
And when I looked
that's without.
this was there, and it looked really
Old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru, and normally these ceramic pieces are associated with notable figures.
wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was
Younger.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites, such as...
It's no fun having to pause and rewind, trying to understand the main plot points or to hear how much this is going to be valued for, right? Big difference. So ultimately, there is no comparison to with or without. When you have ZVOX, you will want it on every single television. A lot of us, we have to put on the closed captioning so we can understand what's going on, right? Laurie, we're reading TV. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
Yeah, it's so frustrating, right? Who wants to read television? Who wants to have to rewind and keep rewinding television? You know, I offered this with Alice Caron today, and she was saying they got to a plot point in a show she was watching. She had to rewind it 3 times.
Right.
To understand that plot point. So super frustrating. Now, your demonstration in the studio is amazing, but I want to do one here at home too, and keep in mind this is coming through Skype and Wi-Fi. But again, here's that TV sound. Dull, tinny.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figurine today at auction is a very, very collectible piece.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition will be worth between $10,000 and $15,000.
Worth how much? I mean, he has a very exotic and familiar accent, and he has a very soft voice. So I couldn't understand that gentleman until ZVOX kicked in, and I could hear every single word. And the beauty is you don't have to crank up the volume so high. It's not about loudness. It's about clarity. And this tiny but mighty speaker, Adam, will also deliver virtual 3D surround sound. So before you do that expensive install and get all the overhead speakers and run the wires and spend thousands, do this first.
There's no comparison. Honestly, you need to try it with or without the television. Having the ZVOX makes a huge difference. The value that we have today was brought in for the birthday month, and it was a way to tempt anybody that had been on the fence. We've seen it a lot. It's been on television many times because it's so successful and so popular. But the machine alone, the device alone, the ZVOX AV100 is $169. If you just stop there, there's other bonuses we're sending your way, which is great. But if you just stop on the first line and compare it to the price that we have, $169 versus $87.99 is a massive difference. And that's why we're so excited to finally have it at a price that takes away all the barriers. To give everybody a chance to order online at hsn.com or through the HSN mobile app, let's hear what other people are saying about ZVOX up and down this great country.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be, involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters, and I don't have to bother anybody else.
When there's action and then talking within the action, I have a difficult time deciphering that. And this really made a difference.
I'm always struggling with my husband to turn it up with that remote, but with the AccuVoice, I just feel the clarity is so good.
Very easy setup, I like those.
It is one plug into your television.
All I have to do is plug it in. I think I know what I would do, definitely.
The speaker's amazing.
I've been telling my friends about my new ZVOX TV speaker.
It's pretty amazing. I wish somebody had thought about this a long time ago. I can hear the voices very clearly.
This little ZVOX speaker makes TV dialogue perfectly clear.
It has 6 levels of digital audio processing designed to bring the human voice forward in the mix. So I set mine to about 3 or 4. I never miss a word anymore.
It was really easy to set up. Just one connecting wire and a power plug.
From start to finish, I think I installed that speaker in a matter of 5 minutes.
This thing is so small, it just tucks in under the front of my TV.
I love this speaker.
So I love my ZVOX. I know you'll love yours. And thanks for listening.
The reviews keep pouring in every single day. It goes on to be one of the biggest customer picks ever. I have fewer now than 24 if you want the titanium. That's the gray base over here. This is the espresso. That's that beautiful dark color. And then the classic black is also available at the birthday month price. Laurie, I'm going to refer back to you for our final 2 minutes. The momentum, the popularity, the fan club continues to grow every single day.
One for this low price ever, and grab it because it will change everything for you. Take a look at how simple and easy this remote control is, so totally streamlined. And then the other thing I want you to realize, this has a feature called output leveling mode. So the second you hook this up, you're going to notice you're not blasted out by loud commercials. So if you're sick and tired of riding the remote up for the show, right, down because the commercials are too loud, you don't have to deal with that anymore once you hook up this ZVOX. So tons of really important features that allow us to watch TV and enjoy TV better than ever before. And real quick, do you want me to do it one more time? Your demos in the studio have been amazing, but let's hear TV sound.
Fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Pretty dull.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 1609. You're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles every 1 hour.
I mean, I couldn't understand that teacher at all until I turned the ZVOX on. I mean, what a difference this makes in just being able to understand and enjoy and not have to interrupt the flow of the TV watching experience. I was driving my husband crazy, Adam. I told you that. I kept telling him, turn it up, what they say. I mean, we don't do that anymore. It's a lovely experience watching TV now.
Laurie, it's an amazing product. It can make a huge difference in somebody's life. Regardless of age, you enjoy TV more, right? You understand it more, less pausing, less rewinding, less reading closed caption. You've got to try it. We love our ZVOX, that's for certain. The birthday price is spectacular. Laurie Leland, we love you. We'll see you real soon.
Love you, Adam. Thanks for having me on the show.
Bye, Laurie.
Bye.
Well, guys, we had a fabulous competition tonight, trivia all night long, and we do have a winner. $25 is coming to you if your name is Sugar P. Sugar P, congratulations. Thank you for playing along and taking advantage of all the wonderful deals that we had tonight as well. Okay, couple things. Open house is going to be off the air for about